Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at Lockdown Security. I'm bringing you a video today on this Toyota Sienna that we did actually quite a few different things too. We did front and rear parking sensor kit. We did a blind spot detection kit. We did a Kenwood navigation radio, all new speakers, a subwoofer amp, and a subwoofer. So I'm just going to hop in. We also did front camera, side view camera, and we kept the OEM reverse camera. So just to show you, here is the front sensor on the left. This is part of an OEM D600 parking sensor kit from AutoEye. Actually, sorry, it could be OEM D6000, but same thing. The 6000 is just a newer version. Side view cameras, basically the Crux CRX51 right there on the left mirror. Let me show it to you over here on the right mirror, right there. Front view camera, again, Crux CRX51 down in the bottom there. Walk you to the back. There's the BSD 1000 rear sensor on the side, and then you have the rear parking sensors here along the back bumper. Let me just hop in and I'm going to show you how this all works. So the client provided us with this radio. This is an older Kenwood DNX 570 HD. Basically in-dash Garmin navigation with DVD CD. There's our display module for the OEM D6000. These are our displays for the BSD 1000. As you'll see, they're both lit up only because we're parked right next to a wall over here and a wall over here. So if I hit the right signal, switches to the right camera, our BSD sensor is going off, telling me there's something in the blind spot. If I turn the signal off, it will switch. If I hit the left signal, there's my left camera. There's my left BSD sensor. If I turn the signal off, I put it in reverse. There's my rear camera. This is the OEM reverse camera, so you'll see it comes up through the small little IMID display, shows up on the Kenwood display. My parking sensor is active. There's nothing behind me that's triggering that, so that's why that's not showing me anything. Once I put it into drive, it will switch to the front camera briefly, so you'll see it sees the same image there. And then a few seconds later, it'll switch back to the Kenwood screen. I'll just let it do that in 1 sec. There we go. What we are using to switch this Kenwood between the 4 cameras is an iBeam TE TSI. What that is the turn signal interface. Essentially, that allows us to take 4 cameras and plug them into one output or one input on this radio, thereby allowing us to have a 4 camera input on a radio like this that only has a single video input for a backup camera. Now we can do front, left, right, and rear. I'm just going to throw this back in park. Obviously, when I went through reverse, it'll basically go through, it pulses the rear camera, and then basically when the rear camera comes on, it does pulse the front camera. And essentially, a few seconds later, it goes back to the radio. What we also did on this vehicle, we also did an iData remote starter. Let me just turn the vehicle off. I'm going to show you that. We did a lot on this vehicle. So this is the iData Start HC2352. This is a 2-way LED remote starter. So if I hit the lock button, you'll see it locks. If I press and hold the remote start button, it essentially pulses the vehicle. Vehicle remote starts, as you can hear, comes back to the 2-way key fob and allows us to know that the vehicle started. I can also shut the vehicle down by using this key fob. And I'll show you the antenna. That's the antenna for the key fob right there. So as you can see, we did a lot to this vehicle. Last but not least, we integrated the steering wheel controls to work with the Kenwood stereo. And we did all of this within a 2-day period, so the car wasn't here for that long. Great way to upgrade a great van. You know, this van didn't come with any of this equipment. It was relatively economical for this client to add it to this vehicle, and we've now increased the safety by a number of aspects. We've given it blind spot detection, parking detection or parking sense on both the front and the rear. We've done cameras, turn signal cameras for blind spot detection, as well as integrating the factory rear camera and the front camera into an aftermarket head unit. Anybody can do this to any Toyota Sienna van. Give us a call. We sell the parts. We install them. We're here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. You can reach us at 647-439-4485. You can also call us toll-free, 1-866-824-4118. Visit us on the web, www.lockdownsecurity.ca, or email us, sales@lockdownsecurity.ca. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. And if you could, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because it goes a long way to help us make more videos like this in the future. Thank you very much, and have a great day.